Hi friends, first of all I would like to thank those friends who have appreciated the first video and has also given feedback. Thanks friends. In part 1, Oliver understood what is willpower, where is it located and how we can strengthen it. Let us see in this video the rest of the life-changing ideas. Life-changing idea number 4 is that even if iron strong, willpower gets tired. Willpower is like a muscle. When used, it gets tired. You start your day with 100% willpower, then as the day moves forward, you take a lot of small and big decisions like how to commute to work through metro or car, which work to do first, both urgent message work or other pending tasks, what to eat in lunch, Subway salad or KFC chicken. Each decision where you have to choose between two or more choices uses willpower and depletes its reserves. After taking so many decisions during the day, when you reach home at night, your willpower reserves are almost exhausted and you do not remain in a position to use your willpower anymore and want to do those things which give you immediate gratification. So we can conclude that if you do not rest the willpower muscle, you will run out of it completely before the day ends. So is it possible that your willpower muscle gets to rest during your hectic daily routine? Yes, it is possible. You start your day, then during the day you need to follow some rules. Pre-plan the things, put first thing first, avoid unnecessary tasks and don't resist too much. If you do this, it will put less pressure on your willpower muscle and your willpower will be in power saving mode for the whole day. So in this idea, Oliver has understood a physiological reason that willpower is like a muscle which gets tired and how we can use power saving mode. But is there anything else which weakens our willpower? Yes, there are few psychological traps. Let us see them in life-changing idea number 5. You must have observed it sometime in your life that when you do some good task like you did exercise in the morning, then during the day, at least for once, you say to yourself that today I have done exercise, I deserve to eat ice cream. Or if you're planning to eat only healthy food from tomorrow, then after planning you think that I have to eat only healthy food from tomorrow morning, so let me celebrate today and eat whatever fast food I possibly can. So being good today or planning to be good in future actually gives us permission to be bad today. This trap is the first psychological trap, moral licensing. The second psychological trap is what the hell effect. It is a cycle of indulgence, regret and greater indulgence. Think of a situation where you have planned not to eat fast food from Monday and started your day well with a healthy breakfast. But in lunch, some colleague ordered cheeseburgers, you could not resist and ate one. After you ate, you'll regret that you couldn't stick to your goal. This will not end at regret. Given a choice of more fast food sometime later, you'll think that I have already spoiled my day, so let me enjoy and eat it all. We'll start eating healthy from tomorrow. Other than in dieters, you may find this cycle of indulgence, regret and greater indulgence in smokers and alcohol addicts. So friends, these are the psychological traps which weakens even strong willpower. Let us see some important ways through which you can avoid these willpower weakening traps. First way, through a short story. There lived a king who was in the quest for gold and silver when he decided to conquer the neighboring state which was across the sea. King started with his army of 500 soldiers and 300 civilians in 11 ships and reached neighboring state's sea coast. Now soldiers and civilians hesitated to march forward as they knew that neighboring state army is very powerful. So they thought that they should sail back from the same ships which brought them there. King knew this, that his army would be tempted to sail back if they knew they had the option to sail away. So king asked his trusted officer to burn the ships. So in this way, king closed all the doors of going backward and now they have just one option with them and that was to march forward. So it is very important that you choose your desired goal, Pre-commit yourself to achieve it and then close all the doors which divert you from your goal. The second way to save yourself from psychological traps is self-forgiveness. Don't let one small failure become the end of your goal. Forget yourself for that small willpower failure. Get up and move forward towards your goal once again. So you have seen in this idea how Oliver understood about the psychological traps and the way to counter them. Now let us see the next and last life-changing idea. One study happened in which participants were US Air Force Academy cadets. Over the time, it was found that how an out-of-shape cadet brings down the fitness level of all other cadets. Similar studies happened in which it is found that how obesity is infectious and spread to your family and friends. So, if your weak willpower can bring down the fitness level of you and your family, similarly, if you understand willpower, strengthen it and then achieve your desired goals, this improved willpower, first of all, will spread like an infectious disease to your friends and family. So friends, willpower is infectious. Understand it, exert it, and spread it to your friends and family. So friends, I hope that like Oliver, these life-changing ideas have also taken a secure place in your subconscious mind and certainly going to help you in your daily life to strengthen your willpower. We'll be back soon with more videos on a new topic. Till then, goodbye.